Happy resurrection to everyone. Thought I'd get on here for a moment just to bring a point of clarity, a moment of clarity, a little word play to those that may need it today. So this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice in it and be glad. I.e. the gratitude of my attitude. I try to have this attitude every day, but especially today. You know, this day we recognize from a historical sense that Jehovah Jireh, El Shaddai, Emmanuel, however you choose to recognize them. And I'm not on here to preach, but it was this very act of the resurrection of the day that we give thanks because of that act. And if you're listening to the sound of my voice, listening or looking at this video right now, it was because of that act that you and I both right now have this opportunity, the opportunity of a lifetime, the moment of a lifetime. And yes, in this moment of clarity, the ability to have enough clarity to make better decisions in the moment and not after the moment has passed, which can be too late, which has been a big part of my personal struggle for a big portion of my life. And I'm just glad that God revealed to me that this doesn't have to be. And for most of us, most people, you know, they're struggling with this as well. And so, you know, the big misconception about time and experience or living you learn, all that stuff, man, is the best teacher. That doesn't make sense. And here's why. Because if this was true, right? If this was true, God himself wouldn't have sent teachers and preachers and prophets and even guidance through the wisdom of his word to keep us from making these mistakes. And it took me a while. It took me a while to get through get to this very certain truth. And that truth being, I'm not a product of my environment. That I don't have to learn through time and experience the hard way. And I'm speaking personally. And I know some of us may be dealing with this, and some of us may know people who's dealing with this, who are just going through the experience of trial and error. But we don't have to do that. Because the struggle doesn't have to reveal the better version of ourselves after the fact. It should reveal the better version of ourselves during that process, through that very moment. And we talk about building immunity against this virus right now. You know, they're promoting this vaccine, and most of you know my point of view about this so-called immunity concerning this virus. And if not, you can check out my YouTube video. Go to my page and check out some of my YouTube videos. But, you know, so, you know, we just have a lot of people have a different opinion versus my opinion. But I will like to say this, that I do agree with this immunity standpoint from the standpoint of having immunity within our soul. So you want to become a product of your environment, or you don't want to. And the only way to do that is set up parameters. These parameters that will aid you in not hindering your existence and performance in the moment. And that's what this Resurrection Sunday, part of this Resurrection Sunday is all about. Really any day. But for the sake of the significance of the day, I'm going to put emphasis on today. Because today symbolizes the resurrection of Jesus Christ. You know, he paid the price, the ultimate price, that we may have life and life that more abundantly. And so that abundant aspect is the ability to overcome. And I don't believe that it was after the fact, after time and experience, after trial and error. I believe that he meant for it to be in the moment, for us to overcome in the moment. So 700 years ago, this moment was created for this very reason, for not just for us to be saved, But this moment was created to empower us in the moment, to be overcomers in the moment. A moment for a moment on the cross for this moment right now. So every second, every hour, every minute, we're supposed to be taking advantage of these moments and not let these moments take advantage of us, which was me. So how do we do that? It's having the right energy in the moment. For those of you who know me, I'm a big component of energy, and the energy of the moment. Energy produces energy. So what type of energy do we need to have in the moment to be overcomers in the moment? That's easy. Energy of purpose. And the energy of purpose is nothing more than the ability to sweeten your existence and performance in the moment. And the majority of our decisions are made every day in relation to our existence and performance. That's why the moment is so crucial. That's why the calling according to purpose is bigger than salvation. And see, the hacking side of purpose, the hacking into new growth potential would allow you to sweeten your existence and performance in the moment. That scaling that growth potential allows you to overcome these selfish enticements in the moment, to keep you from making bad decisions or decisions that don't add value to yourself or add value to others, which is the epitome of what Christ demonstrated through the act of him dying on the cross. It was a selfless moment. It was a moment of selflessness to empower us to be selfless and overcome the moment, to not think of ourselves in the moment. And I keep saying this because that was me. But now I got a new outlook. You guys know my mantra. Life is no more than a journey of moments. And in those moments, they create your journey. So be clear in the moment. That's what that's all about. A clarified moment is being clear in the moment. So clear in the moment that you know that this moment is outside. It doesn't have, even though it may affect you, it might directly deal with you, but it's bigger than you. Because what you decide to do in that moment has the ability to affect others. So you have to be clear in the moment and understand that you were created to maximize the moment, to sweeten your existence and performance in the moment so they can reach your full potential. You guys take care. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this was a clarified moment for you and that it added value to your life. You guys take care.